Do you want to build a successful career as a music producer? Then you need to know the 4 categories that can make or break your success. Hi, I'm Stefan from Mix66, and in this video I will reveal the secrets that every successful music producer must know. A mistake that many music producers make is to focus just on their technical skills, while neglecting other skills such as business, fulfillment, or their health. This mistake can lead to many bad consequences. You don't have enough clients, you are not efficient, you are not healthy, and so on. Ultimately, it can prevent you from reaching your full potential as a music producer. So while technical skills are important, they are just one piece of the puzzle. If you want to build a successful long-term career as a music producer, I think you need to master 4 categories. First, your core skills as a music producer. Second, your business skills. Third, your fulfillment skills. And lastly, your health. By developing these areas, you will have the tools and knowledge to succeed in the long term. You will be able to create high-quality music, build a strong brand, manage your work efficiently, and be in good health. This will give you the confidence and skills to finally reach your goal of a successful career as a music producer. So let's talk about these 4 categories a bit more in detail. Let's start with number 1, your core skills as a music producer. With core skills, I mean, are you actually good at what you are doing? Now, music producing is a vast field where you need a lot of knowledge in different areas. There is a very creative side to it when you are songwriting or arranging, and a very technical side to it when it comes to mixing and mastering. So in this video I cannot talk about all the skills that you need as a music producer, but I just want to focus on 2 things right now. The first thing I would suggest is that you take a honest look at yourself and decide what you really want to offer. Do you really have what it takes to be a full stack music producer? So are you really good enough to offer the full service from A to Z, from shitty songwriting to a master track to a client? Or should you focus on single steps of the music production, specialize in these and outsource the others? For example, I know many successful music producers who are very creative people. They are great at songwriting and arranging, but they outsource the mixing and the mastering to a mixing and mastering engineer. In that way, they can focus on things they are best at, and they don't have the overwhelm of doing things they are not so good at. The second thing I want to talk about today regarding your core skills are your ears. For me, the ears are the most important gear in every studio. And I think it is necessary that every music producer train their ears. In the description, I put the link to SoundGym, a great online tool for you to train your ears. It is a website with daily workouts where you can train your ears and finally become a better music producer. So your core skills are the first part that you need to master, but as I said earlier, they are just one piece of the puzzle. The second thing you need to master as a music producer is business. At the end of the day, even though music production is a very creative field, it is a business. You need to make money from it. So there is no way around it, you have to develop business skills if you want to succeed as a music producer. So when it comes to business for music producers, the most important things are client acquisition. Do you have a steady stream of clients? Negotiations. Are you confident in talking about money or project outlines with your clients? Marketing. Are you good at promoting yourself? Are you using social media or other tools to promote your services? And finally, sales. Are you good at converting leads into paying clients? I know that it can be difficult to talk about these things, especially if you are a creative person, but at the end of the day, there is just no way around it. If you want to build a sustainable career as a music producer, then you have to develop business skills. Number 3 of the 4 things that are essential for music producers is fulfillment. Once you are good at what you're offering and you have many clients to offer your services to, then you need to look at your fulfillment game. With fulfillment, I mean how efficient are you to fulfill the projects you are getting. If you have great core skills and you are good at business, then fulfillment can become pretty easy the bottleneck in your business. If you have more projects than time permits to fulfill, then you need to work on your efficiency. There are a few tools and techniques out there like the Pareto principle, the Parkinson law, or the Pomodoro technique that can make your work much more efficient. So if you are good at fulfilling your project, you can take on more projects and do them in the same time, or on the other hand, you could do the same amount of project in less time, which is also a nice thing. So when you have great technical and business skills and you are great at fulfilling your project, the next thing you should focus on is your health. Health is the most important thing, not just for music producers, but for humans in general. And of course, health has a huge impact on your work as a music producer. Now in this video I don't want to talk about big health issues, because I am by no means a therapist or medical advisor. But I want to give you 5, let's say, pillars that are scientifically proven to have a huge positive impact on your work as a music producer. Good sleep, good nutrition, exercise, sunlight and social connections. Work on these 5 things on a regular basis and I am sure that you will see positive effects in your business. For example, it is scientifically proven that bad sleep has negative effects on your creativity and also on your hearing. So if you don't sleep well, you don't have the creativity you need as a music producer, and also physically your ears are not working like they should. So there you have it, these are the 4 categories that you need to master if you want to build a successful long-term career as a music producer. Your core skills as a music producer, business skills, fulfillment skills, and your health. I like to think about these 4 categories as a hierarchy. Think about the Maslow hierarchy of needs. I like to think about these 4 categories as the music producer's hierarchy of needs. And for me, the hierarchy is the order that I talked about in this video. First, you need to build great core skills as a music producer, then business skills, fulfillment skills, and finally, have a good health. I think this is the most logical order to think about it. For example, it makes no sense developing a ultra efficient fulfillment process if you don't have any clients to fulfill for. And to find clients that you can fulfill for, you need to be good at what you are doing. One word about health, I decided to put it in this hierarchy as the least important thing. I know that health is the most important thing for us as humans, but in this context I decided to put it last. Your business will likely have a bad effect on your health only when you are overwhelmed, stressed out and close to a burnout. Of course, having no clients can also have a bad effect on your health because you are worried about your future, you have anxiety and so on. But in that case, it would be better to focus on your business and to get clients in, instead of focusing too much on your health. If you are not sure where your weaknesses or strengths are in these 4 categories, then I have created something for you. The Mix66 Career Diagnosis is a questionnaire that will look into these 4 categories of your business, and you will get feedback which one of these 4 is your weak point. You will get guides with valuable insights and additional resources that can help you overcome these roadblocks and finally build the successful career that you have always dreamed of. Just click the link in the description and you can start the questionnaire right now. As always, thanks for watching, leave me a comment, subscribe to this channel and see you next time.